Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Arissa and this is arisarooart. And I'm back to pouring and I'm back to recording. My surgery went really well. My doctor has cleared me to lift about 40 pounds. That was sooner than I thought it would be. I'm about 2.5 weeks out. I still have a half a week more of being off of work, but I can stand here and I can do a Dutch pour. I wouldn't do a big, heavy, tilting kind of pour just because ergonomically, I don't think that that would be good for me. But I'm back and I'm going to do this Dutch pour and I'm happy. And I am doing a Dutch pour that is a split base of sorts. So what I am going to do is it's going to be an all white base. However, this part here will be the Artist Loft Soft Body White, the one that tends to pearl up and kind of eat your colors a little bit. And this part here will be the Amsterdam Titanium White, just so I can have some vibrancy and a mix of soft to see if that'll work. But because I'm experimenting, I'm only using tube paints today, just because I really want some colors that will have some staying power. And if you use pigments, sometimes they're a little bit more transparent and they may dip out into this titanium white more than I want them to. I want them to have some staying power. So that's what I'm doing. So let me show you my colors. I'm using 6 colors in blues and pink with a little greenish and gold color. So and these are all mixed with American Floetrol and water. That's it. So my first color is the Prussian blue by Amsterdam. And then I have the Iridescent green blue by Pebeo Studio Acrylics. And then I have a mix of the DecoArt Americana metallics in a 24 karat gold and the Iridescent Precious Gold by Pebeo. And I have DecoArt Americana metallics in pearl. I have my OG favorite, my Artist Loft metallic Cobalt blue. And my other OG favorite, my Liquitext Basics Quinacridone Magenta. I can speak. So I am going to flood my canvas. I probably am going to try to leave, I drew my line here of where I'll put my colors. I'm probably going to try to leave a trough there where my colors don't sit on white, because I do want vibrancy in here. And if I have it too close to both of these white colors, I don't want the colors sinking, because I want a bright line of vibrant color in the middle there. I don't know if that makes sense, but you'll see, hopefully, because it'll work. So I'm going to start with my titanium white side over here, my Amsterdam, get this flooded, commence the music. I'll be back. Okay, whew, that was a lot. All right, let me put that down. As you can see, I mixed them a little bit, but that's okay. Let me get rid of my big hair dryer because I'm not blowing with this. Let me get this edges all clean. I will fix the edges afterwards if needed, but I am happy with the way this is gone. Let me put my hair dryer away and I'll get my small travel hair dryer out. And that is what I'm going to use this to do the Dutch pour blow. All right, so I'm going to lay my colors in the order in which I introduced them, and let's see how this goes. I'm excited. Where there's blank, if there needs to be more added, I will add that to it, but let me torch this a little bit first. There we go. It's a little black speck there. Okay, let me lay my colors. Get all these sticks out. The popsicle sticks always make me lay more color than I want, and I don't want a tremendous amount. So I'm going to try to go very carefully so as to stay in the trough. There we go. And you can even see on the Artist Loft side, there's certainly a more of immediate reaction to the paint touching the white. So that should be interesting to see what happens. Oops, that one wasn't that great. And some gold. The gold is just a touch thicker than the other colors, so it doesn't spread too much and just kind of contaminate everything with gold. Sometimes I don't like the gold wash to be over it completely. So this is my pearl, just to kind of tone down the gold, actually. That's why I put it on top of it. I'm gonna get this here, even though I don't need to. I will. All right, and then metallic cobalt blue. There we go. And lastly, my Quinacridone Magenta by Liquitext Basics. All right. So I am going to pour a little bit of the Artist Loft on this side, just a touch. And actually I'm going to get a smaller cup so I don't pour too much of each of the white colors on top. Do the Artist Loft, make sure this is what that is. So pour the Artist Loft on this side just a little bit, just to make it flow a little bit better. And I'm going to fill in that gap right here. That is my Artist Loft. Put that all the way over there. And now my Amsterdam white. Put this one over here. And fill in this gap here. And then go around it just a little bit. All right. Torch one more time, and then we'll blow this out and see what we get from this split base of sorts. There's a little bare canvas here too. And everything else is covered. All right. Wish me luck in this experiment. I'm excited. Let's see. I'm gonna go up here first, right here. All right, I love it. It's so funny that I didn't get as many pearl cells as I thought I would get on this Artist Loft side. Maybe they fixed it. I'm gonna fix this just a little bit. It's a little janky to me, so I want it more rounded. That's a bit better. Okay, I'm done. Wow, oh my gosh. The paints actually reacted more similarly than I thought they would. I'm going to scrape the drips, check my edges, and I'll be right. All right, so I am going to show you this in color, in light first. This petal here, I redid. I scraped it a bunch of times and redid it because that was the one that was mostly white, but I wanted color. But I am absolutely shocked that the Artist Loft did not react to make pearls, but perhaps they fixed it because I opened up a new bottle for this, but I love it. Look how pretty all the different colors are. And that gold is there, but it doesn't wash over everything. You can see there's a pearl wash over that part right there. And in the pearl, if you can see it, I put in a slight hint of the interference violet. I forgot to say that. So there's a little bit of a purple hue there, but I love these results. That cobalt blue, it's just, there's a reason why it's always been my favorite. It's so beautiful. But I love how this turned out. I love the different sparkle and iridescence in it. Look at that. That's so pretty. So I have my flash on, but I'm not in the dark yet. And you'll see in a moment when I turn off my lights how much this is gonna shine. You can see it now, obviously, but oh my gosh, wait till I turn off my lights. I love this. I love the way the paint has interacted with one another. That's why I use so many different brands, because it'll give you lots of different cells. But oh, look how pretty that is. That corner makes me happy. All right, so let me turn off my light here. And then you can see it with the light, the flash on. But oh, look how gorgeous it is. Oh my gosh. I love this. So you can see that violet a little bit better there. But wow, these colors came out so wonderfully together. They work so well. And I am happy, but I'm super happy. I know that I was experimenting and I did want a certain look, but I'm glad that it didn't work because I love that it's so vibrant either way. And if you can see, leaving that trough in the center where the colors were touching canvas rather than white paint left the middle of this so bright. And it's just a pop of color in the middle of all these softer petals, and I love that. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the kind words when I told you guys I was going to be out for a while. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so much for that. And I'm glad I'm back. I'm glad I'll be able to, like, all that will dry flat. Don't worry about that. I'm glad to be back to painting, back in my studio, back making videos for you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, guys. So, I have a strange disorder called stubborn. And it is the same day. I just did the Dutch pour you just watched. Seconds ago, really, minutes ago. But I love it. And I'm not going to scrape it because it's beautiful, but I didn't get the result I want. I want to see what I can do to make it different. So what I did was I mixed up my titanium white by Amsterdam again with American Floetrol and water, but this time I mixed up a little bit of Artist Loft, the soft body white, but I added some satin enamel in there just to make sure that I'm going to get some pearls. And so I'm going to try that because, as I said, I'm stubborn. And I want to see what I can get. Now, the first canvas was a 15 by 30. This is just a 10 by 20. So it's a small little canvas. I don't want to make it too complex, but I'm just going to draw myself a little bit of a line here to see where I want my paints to deviate. I'm going to flood this canvas. This is my titanium white side again. I'm going to do the same thing where I try to keep a little trough between. Not doing it. The colors and my paint, my base. So let's do this. Let me do a quick torch. I have fuzz. I saw it right here. There was a big one. All right, I'm good. Let's load these colors down. I got a little bit of a little white in my Prussian blue, but that's okay. I think it'll be okay. Just darken it up here. All right, then I have my green blue. Oh, no! Get that off right now. Get my spatula here, get it cleaned off, and get that off post haste. I don't want it there. All right, I think that'll do. Then I have my gold. My pearl. My cobalt blue. And then my magenta. Oh, puppy's barking. She's so crazy. Oh, she's a nut. Oh my gosh, you guys, my puppy is crazy. She's crazy. It fits the house, but oh, she's crazy. Wow. All right, so let me clean that off as much as I can. Fill in my Artist Loft side. Right. Yeah, she's a nut. Oh my gosh. She's so opinionated. And I knew she was going to be, but my word. She's opinionated. And float a little bit more on there so I can make sure that blows here. Make sure my sides are good. They're good there. All right, fill in my Amsterdam side. Make sure I'm not dripping since my cups are all on the on this piddle pad that has been used. Make sure I cover my side there. All right, we good, we good, we good. Don't touch it, that's okay, it'll work out. Okay, let me torch. I'm gonna use just my small torch. And let's see if I get a different result. Where's my blow dryer? Right here. Here we go. Okay, the blowout was terrible, but that was in part because I had way too much paint on this small canvas, so I'm gonna do some work. I ended up getting off of work an hour late. Oh my gosh, so I've been gone for a while, but that gave this time to develop into exactly what I was going for. So you see I have the pearls on one side and the other side has got all the bright, vibrant colors, and that's exactly what I was going for. I love this. And the Artist Loft used to give this effect, but maybe they fixed it. I love that. Look at between those cells, that pink between those cells. So this is lights on. Let me turn my lights off and I'll show you this little piece under the dark and the flash. So see how beautiful it is. Oh, I love it so much. This is what I was going for. I'm totally going to do this on a larger scale because this is beautiful to me. So that's where you can see that pink and gold in there between the cells or between the pearls. And I think that's beautiful. But this is what I was hoping for. I'm so glad I persisted and I'm stubborn enough to not give up, really. I'm glad I added the extra negative space where I did because this is now super pretty. Let me do my little flash thing. I haven't done that yet today. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I love that. I'll see you guys next time. So that was, oh, sorry, let me do this. That was the first one. So you see, this is still beautiful. It just didn't give me the effect that I was going for. This is the effect I was going for. I'm going to do this on a larger scale. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.